What's up? Look, okay. This take it as it applies, guys. This could be you or the person you were connected to. Okay. Somebody has a battle within, an inner conflict because they was too stubborn to listen here. They have a lot of shame and guilt here. Okay, because of their addiction. Somebody has relentless craving here, shame and guilt, stubborn in the battle within. Ooh. Somebody feels shameful and guilty because they allowed their addictions to overtake them here. They were too stubborn here to listen to you. This could have been a person you were connected to. I'm feeling like could have been an ex or something like that. This could be you. Take it as applies. You really are battling here with some addictions here, some eroding habits that have over consumed you or over consumed this person to bring them in a depressive type of state here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so look, yeah, somebody who has some addictions. This could be you. This could be the person that you was dealing with. They harbored this shame and guilt because they was too damn stubborn. They didn't like to listen. They weren't willing to work with you. It was like they were inflex. They wasn't flexible, y'all. They weren't trying to work with you. They was working against you or something like that. But it was because they had inner conflict within themselves that they were battling here. They made it rough. They made it harder than what it could have been in y'all connection or relationship here. And it was because of a prison, like a mental prison that they put themselves in. This person really is ill. Addiction is a prison disguised as freedom. This person liked to live this free type of lifestyle, but be doing whatever, but it was also imprisoning them. Wow. This is also, guys, helped you to do the shadow work because this is my shadow work oracle deck. This is what you actually experienced or watch someone experience here close to you here. And it helped you to make sure you did the shadow work to check within yourself here and understand not to be so damn stubborn that you can't, take heed to be able to take help when somebody's trying to help you here. Somebody didn't want to grow. Somebody you were connected to was just fine staying in a toxic nature here. Somebody used to drink alcohol by the liter. Somebody used to smoke cigarettes, smoke black and mild, smoke, that good herb. You know what I'm saying? Like this person has a sex addiction as well. I'm hearing. Somebody had an addiction to like attention, like an attention whore, like somebody that seeks validation from others here. It's like a relentless craving, but it also comes from them under the shame and guilt in the past of them. Some of them gone through some traumatic circumstances in life, like all of us have, but this person allowed it to really take over them here. All right, let's get into it. Let's find out what the tea is about this person. Oh, it's you. Okay, we gonna get to it. Yeah, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel. What them cards gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message, guys. Keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly, you feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so it be. Shay. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on. Happy birthday to all my Libra gang friends. Big 10. Now let the reader begin. Okay, so for a group of you, let's see what we got coming on here. This spread here with the Western tea, what's hitting underneath here? Somebody who was stubborn had sex addictions. I said that damn sexual protection and tantric sex. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look, I can't make it up, Buttercup. I said somebody had a sex addiction that you were connected to. You better you was using sexual protection with them. Because they like this, they got a high body count. And they kind of don't realize that that's not, they boast about it and don't realize that's not a good thing. They got a lot of attachments, a lot of soul ties. That's why you need to use sexual protection with this person here. Okay, and then I got bugaboo and no facts. Somebody, okay, so somebody's in the background bugging you or the person that you were connected to. I feel like they was bugging this person and giving them no facts, which means they was talking shit about you or the connection that you guys were in or something like that. Somebody came that either wanted this masculine that you were connected to at some point, or you was they They were feeding them bullshit on you. They were feeding them lies. They had no facts behind what they were, but they kept calling your person. They kept making themselves very relevant here. Yeah, they kept bugging the hell out of this person that you were connected to because they did not want you with them. Yeah, make shit up, always lying. Yeah, somebody who was a bugaboo. Mhm. Yeah. And then I got tantric sex and then sexual protection. And so this person, this is why this ex of yours may feel this damn shame and guilty. They feel shameful and guilty because they didn't gave in to this damn third party. I feel like, or this bugaboo person. Yeah, had sex with them. That's what Spirit tells you use sexual protection with them. Because they got a sex addiction. If somebody come and bug them and get them enough attention, they'll go ahead and bust it wide open. Bust it wide open. You hear the from the yeah. What else? Y'all, you rejected this person. You rejected this person. And they sitting up there holding a grudge, little grudge holder. You rejected this person and they mad. Or I feel like for a group of you, this third party got rejected and they holding a grudge on you like it's your fault because the person that you were connected to was like, peace out. Take it as it applies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody who wanted them to reject you here. I feel like this is kind of similar. Well, but this was about a group of friends though in the last reading I had. This is similar here. But I feel like you rejected this person that kept bugging. Like, no. Yeah. They kept making themselves relevant. Like they did not want to let go. Very codependent on the energy here. Then they wanted to hold a grudge against you because they felt like it was your fault that this person that you were connected to was not messing with them. So what they go to the trusty dusty tantric sex here or something like that. And I feel like because they this person knew that you guys had a deeper connection than just the sex here that was feeding that relentless craving here, but they were too deep into their addictions, baby, for them to even come up out the darkness or something like that. Come into the light, Caroline. You know what I'm saying? Face it. Okay, let's see what else. Give me two more. Yeah, I feel like you rejected an ex. Now, also, guys, this is another spread here. This is another ex. This is another energy here. This ain't the same energy. So for a group of you with rejected and a grudge holder, this is one ex that you rejected them. You broke up with them. You rejected them, and they holding a grudge for like dear life. Like you moved on from them because they were outdated here, and they know that they fucked up here. So for a group of you. Yeah. For a group of you, you didn't rejected somebody that you moved on from them. You could have moved, packed your bags, and moved it along on this person, and they mad because you moved and left them, where they stood. They were old news. You discarded this person here. Okay, you rejected them. You didn't want to be with them anymore. Why? Why not? Why you didn't want to be with them? They know they fucked up at the bottom, moving in silence. Oh, because you had to move in silence. This is how they know they fucked up, because when you move, for a group of you, when you move from this person, y'all stayed together and you was like, nah, I don't like how this person, it's something about how this person operates. And it didn't match what their words were saying. Let's say that. They was talking, but their actions, one action in. Okay, this how they know they fucked up to the point to where you moved, you ain't even tell them where your new address, you had a new number, you had to change everything up on this person. This is how they know they fucked up. Because you had to move in silence. This is why they holding a grudge. Because you left them, you rejected them, you moved on, you literally moved out of the apartment, out of the home with them. You left the home. For a group of you, this could have been a home in your name, or you was the primary breadwinner and everything like that, and you moved in silence on their ass. Don't tell nobody. Because this person was going to be codependent on you and expect you to take care of them for a group of you. This person was outdated. You couldn't tell them with the outdated and stubborn from the beginning. This person was stubborn. You couldn't tell them nothing. They would rather operate in that old paradigm shift, and you just wasn't with it here. They were holding you back. Matter of fact, that's why you had to get on, Jack. Okay, that's why Spirit told you had to go. Yeah, this person's clout hungry. That's why you moved in silence here, because this person say anything, do anything. If they know your business, they're going to go spin it and tell somebody something. It ain't even going to make no damn sense here. This person just likes attention here. This is part of their addictions. Says anything, does anything. That's why you moved in silence on them. Mm-hmm. Wow. So this is the second ex here that know they messed up here. It was just the way that they operated here. It just y'all weren't compatible. This person wanted to make you compatible here. A drama starter. Somebody who like to start drama all the time. It's always something going on with them. The people they're connected to, their children, their baby mama. It's always something at the job. Like this person likes attention. This person has a mental imbalance here, or there is a neglectful wound here, or something like that, to where they always need attention. They'll make up stuff bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just to get attention here. And you just was like, no, no, my dear. They could be carless at this time, looking at watching you from fake accounts. Nobody else had food with that. With that foolishness. Let's go to the tarot. Yeah, so for a group of you here, y'all had to move on, move in silence, literally, because this person was gonna stalk you. This ex, you didn't even know that they was gonna react the way that they did because you rejected them because you didn't want to be with them. They bugged the hell out of you. Like they was like, can we be together now? Okay, well, what about if I work on this? We can be together. Like this person wanted to try to tie you down immediately. And you was just like, no. Yeah, this person, like when you move with this person, y'all move together because moving here. When y'all moved together, that's when you started to realize that you guys were not compatible. Y'all don't live the same way. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? This person was dirty. They didn't like to clean. They didn't like to be a partner in the relationship. They expected you to do everything, and you was paying the bills. So it was like, oh, well, what the hell I need you here for D? And that wasn't even all that. That was just mediocre. I felt like for a groupie, she was like, well, if I got the deal, I could be by myself. And that's exactly what you did for a group of you when you moved in silence on this person. This person, damn near thought they just want. They didn't even like you like that. I'm gonna tell you, this person, you could feel it too, because you didn't feel like no emotional connection to this person. This person was with you for the status, for the clout. Well, they're clout hungry, so you must have some type of status, or you may be seen in the limelight or a public figure or something like that. So this person thought that they were just gonna ride your damn coattail. This is why they became your grudge holder, because they just knew they seen their name in lights, camera, and action, like with the drama starter. He was okay. Praise as hell. Let's see. Let's go to the tarot. Leo, strength in reverse. Tell me about this situation. I felt like this ex here, they was damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. That's why you had to move in silence. Spirit told you had to move in silence. You can't tell this person. This person be trying to pop up. If they was a bugaboo now, they'd pop up at you. Yeah. Y'all had to move. Some of y'all, this person didn't have the strength to overcome those addictions too. They struggled with courage, with confidence here, and moving forward. But they want to keep you stuck for a group of you. You was like, baby, I can't stay stagnant. Baby, I can't stay stagnant because of you. You holding me back or something like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, look. Somebody didn't have the strength to overcome, the courage to overcome, to go through some change here. When it comes to the strength in reverse of the Four of Swords, somebody needed to do some self-care, some self-evaluation here. They were too stubborn here with strength in reverse. Stubborn as hell. They did not want to listen. Okay, they did not want to become a better version of them. They didn't want to do the work. What else? They didn't want to do the work. They, again, this person has addictions here that they have been battling. Okay? Yeah. Come on now, yeah. Oh. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay. This could have been a Taurus you could have been dealing with. Tradition, organized religion, or yeah, somebody didn't want to listen to their calling. That somebody didn't have the strength to listen to their calling, to go into a state of meditation, self-care, right? Somebody did not have enough courage, strength to do what's right here. I got the Hierophant here. Somebody was supposed to have the strength to overcome so they could be in a higher level of commitment with you. They were supposed to do the work here. They were supposed to do the shadow work on themselves. They were supposed to take some time out here, but instead they ended up with the 10 of Wands because they have so many attachments, so many responsibilities, so many burdens on them that they allowed them to be overconsumed here. Again, with them addictions came with all these soul ties, all these different people they were connecting to. This is part of that bugaboo. That's that ex that had that bugaboo that was attached to them, that they allowed to bug the hell out of them and bug them out of a relationship with you. Okay, pull 15 at a time, boo. And you was like, I ain't got time or something like that. Yeah. You had a lot of responsibility. This person had a lot of responsibilities here. I feel like for a group of you, they might have felt obligated to, this connection that they were in previously. They could have had kids with this person, or they could have took on responsibility of the household or something like that. So that's why they couldn't really break free to fully be there for you or something like that. Yeah, Pooh. Oh, well. And then that other ex want to step in and hold a grudge against you because you left. I feel like for a group of you, you thought by being with this person that this person was going to be the Hierophant, that they were going to be traditional here. Okay. But instead they wasn't. I told you this person put a lot of responsibilities on you. You had to cook, clean, you had to pay the bills, go to work. It was like you were taking care of the household and an additional child with your other children here. This person here was putting a lot on you, and you were like, what's going on here? You rejected this person. This person was a lazy lover. This person was lazy and did not want to do the work here. So they allowed you to carry everything. And ain't nobody got time for that. They didn't carry their ass right on to the crib or something like that. Peaced out on them. That's exactly what you did. Yeah, you cut through them illusions here in reverse, and you got grounded and focused on your damn self. You start paying attention to the signs of your ancestors telling you to move it on along, baby. And you had to run yourself away. Okay, baby, that go do it for your reader. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message resonates. Peace.